Stuffing over here, I think because of the sage and can sometimes play a bit of havoc with the digestive system.
Greetings!
So no turkey is going to be complete without a dressing or stuffing, and we are doing Denise's recipe for this. As I understand, dressing is what you cook on the side of your turkey and stuffing is what you actually stuff the turkey with. And I think we just use it interchangeably.
So the good folks at home, are you a dresser or a stuffer?
So here we've got half a bunch of cilantro, we've got 3 celery ribs.
Mushrooms.
We definitely got mushrooms. I think it's 4 ounces of mushrooms and a green pepper. And that's celery. And we've got 3 cloves of garlic, and we just got to roughly chop it all up and blend it. So I'm going to let you two take over with roughly chopping this. You need to do them all, darling.
As you probably worked out, that isn't like an official knife.
Oh, it is. It's an official kid's knife.
I bought a America.
You bought it in America?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes, for myself.
With your own self? Well, I never.
Hey, for the good folks at home, just to let you know, if you like this cutting board, I love this cutting board.
It's
amazing. There's a link below for some discounts, so go check it out.
You're doing a great job on those mushrooms, Alana.
Isn't she great?
Yeah, I do have to cook on this food.
You're cooking the food?
Yeah, with my knife.
You are, and I think you're better at cutting than Mummy and Daddy because you tend to keep your fingers out the way.
So guys at home, let us know in the comments below how you are spending or how you spent Thanksgiving.
Alana, you've got 1 mushroom you still got to cut.
Oh, wow, you did a really good job.
She does,
She does
doesn't
a really
she?
good job, yeah.
She loves helping.
Gordon Ramsay, you better look out, son. You better look out. This one's coming. She's coming for you. Do you need to put any water in with this to help?
Not at the moment, no.
Got my very, very, very glamorous assistant here. Now we're going to make a little bit of noise now.
Do you know what? I think if we get 1,000 likes for this video, I'm buying the food processor attachment for the KitchenAid. Well, that's if I can afford it.
Well, you heard it here first.
We specially bought the Indian Head stone ground white cornmeal for this one because Denise said we needed a white cornmeal mix, and we had to get this one from Amazon, so we probably paid through the nose for it, but it will be worth it. The one thing I forgot to tell Mr. H and Alana to do was to add the jalapeno into the puree, and we're not sure whether or not we should add the jalapeno because I don't know how fiery it might be. So what we might do is we might just make all of this and see if there's a bit at the end where we can pop in the jalapeno and have 2 kind of dishes so that the kids can eat without the fieriness. So in here, Alana, we have got the ground cornmeal mix.
Yeah.
1/4 cup of oil.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oil.
Oil, that's right. 1 quart of milk. Now we don't use quarts over here, so I adjusted that to milliliters, and I'm hoping I got it right. You could have a little mix while I do the eggs.
Mix.
Then we need 3 eggs. Oh, splashed you, sorry. I'm glad to say no shells went in on that one. Right, you keep mixing, Alana.
You're doing a really good job, Alana, because that's quite... Oh.
Spoke too soon. You know, she's still doing a good job.
She's doing a great job. It's quite a dense...
Dense mixture.
Yeah, dense mixture is the word, yeah.
Scott sent us these. They're really handy. I do feel a little bit like a priest or an altar boy because they have like this around their neck, but it's very handy for in the kitchen. So I know what they are for like picking up hot dishes or for wiping your hands and stuff, and it's just quite handy around your neck. So I like it. I was a little bit worried that this was too dense and not...
Some more eggs in here.
Exactly. I thought it might need some more eggs or milk or something, but then I'm thinking it is a stuffing and it's not meant to be...
And some more milk and eggs.
It's not meant to be that smooth, is it? So we're just going to trust the recipe. Okay, this is the point where we add the veg back in. So we need to make a decision, Mr. H. Do we do half and half and try to put some jalapenos in? Or do we just go without the jalapenos?
I would go half and half.
Half and half. Okay, so we're going to need 2 dishes for this. Okay, so we've decided that what we would do is we would split the cornbread dressing in 2, and we're going to go, or should I say the cornbread? We're going to go 1, which is plain. By plain, I mean no jalapeno, and 1 exactly as per Denise's recipe, including the jalapenos. So I popped half a jalapeno into the blender with the remainder of the sauce, and this is now going to be the jalapeno one. So we need to give this a good mix, Alana.
Yeah, this smells good.
It smells good, does it?
Yeah.
So the no jalapeno is going in the white dish. I'm going to be intrigued to see what this is like because, excuse my uncouthness, but stuffing over here, I think because of the sage and can sometimes play a bit of havoc with the digestive system. So it'd be interesting to see what this one's like. Although having said that, this one's now got jalapeno in it.
Yeah, I hear you. I get terrible turbulence.
Oh, it's the onion, isn't it? It's not the sage. Now the oven has been preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're going to pop these in until they're cooked, which I think should only be about 20 to 25 minutes.
You guys listen to this?
Yeah. Where did we get these from?
Oh, from America.
From America, did we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh.
I put them myself.
You bought it yourself, did you?
Yeah.
The cornbread is now cooled down. I'm hoping this is what it should look like. So I've got the jalapeno one and you've got the non-jalapeno one over there. But it's not finished. It's not a dressing yet. We need to make this into a dressing by adding a few more things from Denise's recipe.
Cook in the oven.
And it will cook in the oven, that's correct.
I've got no idea what this is going to be like or what this is going to taste like.
Neither have I, so a bowl for each of us. We've got to crumble it up into the bowl. It is smelling really good already.
So clean hands, we break this up, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not really sure into how big a piece, but we're going to mix it with some liquids. Now because we've decided to half this, and we've got a jalapeno one and a non-jalapeno, if you roughly put half of this in yours and half in mine, so that's cream of mushroom soup.
What's this?
Then we got cream of chicken. Give it a mix. If Denise is okay with it, I'm going to link her recipe in the description down below. I'm not going to bother shouting out the quantities because we are kind of winging it a little bit here, aren't we? Because we've...
Not like us, is it?
Next we need chicken broth. So I don't want to put too much in. Or on the table. Now this is where Denise has entrusted us because she said we've got to go with the rest of the seasonings based on what we think.
Oh dear.
So we've got sage here, so I've got some dried sage. Oh, Alana's going in with sage anyway. Oh, now it starts to smell a bit like stuffing. Oregano. We've got some fresh basil here. Do you want to break some of this into daddies? Oh, we call it basil. Do you call it basil?
Little bits, darling, look.
I put some with Daddy.
Did you? Good job.
And Daddy.
Right, now we have to season with salt and pepper and see if we've got a good enough mix of the sage and everything else.
Yours.
Definitely needs salt, man.
I also want my hands.
Bit of pepper.
Yeah.
Some pepper.
Oh, I'll put the pepper in because it could be a bit sneezy. Again, we're going to leave these overnight in the refrigerator and then we're going to cook them tomorrow just before our dinner is served. So this is the one without the jalapenos. And so I'd remember I stuck a generic pepper on the top of this one. So let's just give it a stir. Oh. That was no easy feat. Our UK ovens are a lot smaller than what I've seen that you guys got in the States, and I wish that this oven was a little bit wider and a little bit bigger, but hey ho, it's in there now, so fingers crossed.
Cranberry sauce. Is that right? Cranberry sauce?
Yeah, it is cranberry sauce, you're all right. If you focus more on the dishes than playing with oranges, we'd be okay. A lot of our patrons will know that we've really struggled to find cranberries. I went to 4 different supermarkets, grocery stores to try and get them. Couldn't get them anywhere, but good old Tesco had them. So we got some cranberries now, and we're gonna make a recipe that was sent to us by Monty, one of our patrons, and it's also very similar to another one of our patrons, Cam's recipe. So the two of them, thank you so much for helping us with today's recipe. We've got 340 grams of cranberries. Pop them in there, sir.
So the whole bag, yeah?
Yeah. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to do the zest of this orange.
There used to be an Irish band called the Cranberries.
Yeah, when I was looking for cranberries online, it kept coming up with them, and I was like, no, I want the actual food, cranberries.
What's in your head? In your head. Used to play that, an old band.
Okay, now you've got work to do. Half a teaspoon of salt. Should have said this orange has been washed.
That was to go in there, wasn't it?
Well, a bit late now. Right, we need a cup of dark brown sugar, which is on the side.
I need to come with a warning, I think.
I know.
1 cup?
1 cup, yes.
Go in here, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a lot of brown sugar.
Oh my gosh. If anyone wonders why I do some of the videos on my own and just involve Mr. H for the taste test, you might find out why.
I'm starting to feel a bit better. We've been ill for like weeks, haven't we?
We have. We need a cup of orange juice, which is also over there.
Oh, okay. Straight in.
Straight in.
Look at this. Hey? Professional.
Okay, now you need to get the butter out. Now, Monty says we need about 1/4 inch of butter. But I'm not sure what thickness that was, and I should have probably found that out first.
So like maybe 1/4 inch cubed. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Oh my God.
I might need to get my glasses. That's not much, is it, actually?
No.
Doesn't seem like much butter.
No, but then I don't think it's a very buttery dish. It's a sauce, isn't it?
And in case you are wondering, Alana will be joining us for the Thanksgiving dinner, which there will be a link at the end of this video if you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, and then we need 2 teaspoons of orange zest. That's about 1. That's about 2. I was thinking it was 2 tablespoons, that's why I kept going. So that's done. We now need to go over to the hob and get this all stirred in together so the sugar dissolves and the cranberries pop. Okay, now we've got the cranberry sauce ingredients over here on the hob. We do have to bring this to a boil, so I have popped the heat up just a little bit. But let us know in the comments down below, do you have a different recipe for cranberry sauce that you like, or do you just buy store-bought cranberry sauce already made so it's one less hassle for you on Thanksgiving? We've got high hopes, Monty and Cam, for this cranberry sauce. Wow, that cranberry sauce does smell quite amazing already. So Monty says that we just need to drain out all of this, so we get the juice at the bottom and then we leave the pulp and all the little seeds in the top. So this might actually take quite a while due to the size of this little sieve. It would help if some of it wasn't going over the edge as well. Okay, so I've got all of the juice out from the cranberries. I've got the pulp left in here, but what Monty says is his family quite like it when you puree the rest of the pulp and then add it back into the liquid. So we're going to do that now. I've got a feeling we're going to be left with quite a lot of pulp in respect to how much sauce we're actually going to have. So if you've got any recipes that kind of include this leftover pulp that you could do, let us know, because I would imagine it would go quite nice in a fruit kind of pie. Almost smells like you could drink it. I don't know what you would do with it, but let us know in the comments down below how you would use this, if you can use it at all. Here goes the blending. There might actually be less waste than I was anticipating. So I'm just going to add this back into the juice. Oh, that smells amazing. That reminds me a little bit of minced pies, even though it's probably nothing like that. And I know you guys don't have mince pies in the US, but you should. I think they're a really good dessert, especially for Christmas time. I think I'm even going to have to give this a try because it smells that good. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay, that is really nice and sweet, but not too sweet because the cranberries are quite tart. I can't wait to try that now with my turkey. It's going to be even better, I think, with a turkey leftover sandwich, like a Thanksgiving sandwich the next day.
Now, this something I got these in America.
Got those in America?
Wow.
And we got this soup.
Wow.
And we got this sample in America.
Should we film?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Join us for the full Thanksgiving feast to see how this all ties together.